Patriots put this offer out there, and now 12 months later, you're suddenly a Super Bowl champion on the table here, the greatest television show of all time. So I ask you, go back 12 months and like the reaction when the Patriots made this offer and the Bills didn't match, and you're, hey, I'm going from Buffalo, I'm going from there to the penthouse. I mean, what was your thoughts? I
was excited. I mean, how could you not be? I played against them for 4 years. I knew what type of team they were. I mean, they had the best quarterback to play the game. You know, when I went on a visit and got to walk around the facility and meet Coach Belichick and meet some of the guys, it was an exciting time for me.
We had Justin Forsett on, and he said he went to Cal, and Aaron Rodgers took him under his wing, and Aaron Rodgers was like an older guy and said, hey, I'm going to show you the way. Does Brady do that to a guy who's coming in? Did Brady say, hey, I'm going to go out of my way, or is it one of those deals where Tom Brady's up here, you got to earn the respect to him to make eye contact in the locker room?
I think there's a little bit of both. I mean, I think, he's been around in the game for a long time, and if you want to play on that team and you want to get on the field, you got to produce and play well. So that was my main focus, was going in there, kind of proving to those guys that I can play, and during camp and during the preseason, kind of earning that respect that from Tom and from all the other guys. And after they I kind of did that, then it was we just got rolling during the season.
Now, I want to ask you about the game in particular and the moments that stand out in your mind, but I want to piggyback on something that Schrager just asked you, being a free agent and then going to New England. I talk about it all the time on the show that it was one of the teams on my list that I wish called me. Now, he asked you your mindset. Now, I want to go a little bit deeper into that. Now, as a free agent, now you're with the Patriots. Do you think in your head, I have a chance, like a real chance of winning a Super Bowl? Do you think Super Bowl right away? Because it's different when you sign to different organizations. You might not necessarily think that when you're playing for the Bills. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you might think, we have a chance.
Yeah.
Every team has a chance. But when you play for the Patriots, it's like, no, we probably, most likely, will be a contender for the Super Bowl. Did that cross your mind?
I think it did. I mean, I think it crossed my mind. I mean, they've been playing in the postseason for a really long time, and I've never got a chance to play in the postseason until this year. So that definitely crossed my mind. It's like, okay, I've got a chance maybe to get to the playoffs this year and see what that feels like. Coach Belichick and when we start the season, I mean, that's the goal, get to the postseason and then get to the Super Bowl.
Was there extra motivation because of the suspension to Brady? I got to say it. That's just the elephant in the room. When you guys go in that locker room, is there like a August meeting with a board of the commissioner's face on it with darts or something? Like, what is the feeling in that locker room? And is there the extra? Is there not? I mean,
there wasn't anything like that. I mean, I think, the good thing about it was we kind of knew what was going to happen, so we prepared, that we weren't going to have time for the first 4 games, which is fine. I mean, Jimmy stepped up. Jacoby stepped up. I mean, guys stepped up in his absence. It was great. And then when Tom came back,
was it just like Mardi Gras, like let's go?
It wasn't. It was just we knew. I mean, he was focused, man. He was ready to go. And I think we just wanted to go out there, and the way